Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I welcome. Oh, geez. Just as I get on, my phone goes off, but we're all good. Hopefully, both kids are sleeping well, and it's just me and the kids. So hopefully they sleep and I can get a couple cards done and chat with you guys on here. I am in dire need of some anniversary cards. So while I made this stunning card that says "So thankful for you," and I super love it as a thank you card or maybe even a Thanksgiving Day card or something like that, I'm actually changing up the greeting and I am doing it as happy anniversary because I need some anniversary cards. So I'm actually going to be using the Elegantly Said stamp set because it has that gorgeous font with that happy anniversary greeting there. And you know, I could maybe do like one of these images on the inside just to foof it up a little bit and make it coordinate. So let's get started with that. You might notice that this card has that fun little fold to it where it's not a full panel on the front, but it is quite a large panel to be able to still write. So I have these. Let me get the exact measurements for you. It's a regular card base, so it's regular half a sheet of cardstock, but I did cut off a chunk of it. So I actually cut off, this is 7 1/4. So I cut off 1 1/4 inches off of the end, and then I just scored it, you know, from left to right at 4 1/4. So it's pretty much just a regular card base with an 1 1/4 cut off of the front panel, which it just looks like a ton of rich raspberry, right? So yes, that is the color that I used here. This is rich raspberry. And I'm super excited that I am going to be making quite a few of these to add to my stash. I don't know that I have any November anniversaries, so these might last me longer than a month, which is exciting. Unless one of you guys has an anniversary in November, then send me your address and I would love to send you one of these anniversary cards. Okay, so then for the inside panel, I have some Very Vanilla. This is just our regular size, 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I am actually going to take my designer paper. I will also show you that this is 4 inches by 5 1/4. So 4 inches by 5 1/4. See? Normal piece like you always would do. 2 pieces of 4 inch by 5 1/4. But I took that 4 inch by 5 1/4 designer paper and I went ahead and I cut 1 1/4 inch off, which gives me 1 piece for the front, for that front panel, and 1 piece that's going to go right here for that inside panel. How cool is that? Kind of makes all of your measurements a little bit easier, knowing that it's all kind of the same measurements that we're used to, the 4 by 5 1/4. So now this piece is actually just going to go directly onto our vanilla. I went with vanilla because I always find vanilla to be more like, it coordinates better with those rich tones. So I tend to use vanilla a little bit more during like the winter, fall season. And then I don't use it a lot during the spring and summer, I feel like. So now this is going to go to the inside of our card. And this piece is going to go on that front panel. How is everybody doing on this Wednesday? I'm just excited that the sun is shining because I have to say the weather definitely plays a role in my mood. I feel like on a sunny day, I can get anything done. And on a cloudy day, Womp, womp, womp is kind of how I feel. So that's how that goes. So I'm glad that it's sunny. It definitely helps me feel like I can get things done. Although I definitely had an overwhelming morning. I understand that there is never a point that you will be completely caught up. Caught up with laundry, caught up with dishes, caught up with cleaning, caught up with birthday cards and anniversary cards, and caught up with work, and caught up with, you know, uploading your photos and having them printed, like just everything. I get that. But how do you let it go? So yeah, I struggle with that because I just feel like I'm always behind and I'm always struggling and I'm always trying to get caught up. And I just when I get caught up in like one category, I'm falling behind in the next. So I should have known that because I feel like my stamp room down here is getting like cleaned up, and I feel like cleaned up. I can't really say caught up, but cleaned up. Then like the upstairs feels like a hot mess. And we got our photos back. We had family pictures done at the end of September, and we got those back yesterday, and they are stunning. Oh my gosh, the kids are just adorable. There's a few of them that I love that have me in it. And if you know me, you know I love photography and I love to have my picture taken, and yet no one really takes my picture because I'm always the one behind the camera. So yeah, I love it. I can't wait. We're going to actually do a gallery wall with these photos. So now that they're officially here, I'm like panic mode. Now I need to get my Christmas cards or my Christmas like prints ready so that I can do Christmas cards. I need to buy the frames for the gallery wall. We were going to paint the wall before I hung it. Oh, is that just me or is everybody like that? I totally understand if you guys all think I'm just crazy. It's fine. I know I'm crazy, so that's no surprise. So yeah. But if you also have any advice on how to let it go or do something about that, let me know because I would love to hear it. Okay, so now I actually have one extra that I don't have the designer paper or the vanilla for. So we might just be doing 4 of these instead of 5. So now I'm just going to take a strip of Very Vanilla, and I have my punch here. Normally I would stamp my greeting first and then I would punch it out, but I'm actually going to do it in the reverse only because my greeting is fairly small and I think I can just wing it. After all, there's 2 sides to every piece of paper, so I'm just going to wing it. The only thing, the problem that I have sometimes with stamping first when doing a whole bunch is if I were to stamp like 4 times along here, then I would be really mad if I ended up getting them a little too close together and then it wasn't centered because I have them too close together to be able to punch. So we're going to try this and see how it goes with this happy anniversary. Stunning. Although I wonder, like, I do like it right there in the center, but I wonder if I should almost offset it a little so that I can put that stunning gold gem on there. Should I offset it? What do you guys think? So I'm just trimming so that I can punch again. I don't know if I mentioned, but the designer paper that I'm using is the Blackberry Beauty, which is amazing. I know that you guys know that because it's actually unorderable because you guys are just buying it all. So yeah, stay tuned. It will be back. And if you have it, get it out and play with it. because it's fabulous and it needs to be played with because it's just stunning. I love the colors of it. I love the elegantness of it. I even have another sample to show you. I made this card earlier this week with the Grateful Heart, and this is that same designer series paper pack. So it's stunning too. Those shades of purple are just amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to take some dimensionals and I'm going to put them on just the left-hand side of this greeting. So I'm going to kind of put like 2 of them around the middle, and then I think I'm just going to do 1 off to the side. So 2 around the middle and then 1 on the end. And I'm only doing half because this is going to hang off of my card front. Just like that. I'm not going to lie, this one fits the greeting better, but I really like this one better. This is actually a die from the Peaceful Labels dies. But yeah, I'm kind of liking that one a little bit better. It's a little bit more elegant and like big, I would say. Hi, Beth. Exactly. You can always turn it over. Thank goodness there's 2 sides to every piece of cardstock. Like, I'm telling you, this is why I can't sew, because when you run out of fabric, you are out of fabric. And that's not my philosophy with stamping. I need that 2-side. So I think that if I ever did sew, I would probably have to buy like double the fabric to do one project. Of course, if I was prepared like that, I probably would get it right the first time. If I wasn't prepared and I ran out of fabric, well, then you're bound to like make a mistake, in my opinion. But yeah. Also, Beth, I have some paper that was on back order for you. It arrived, so if you want to stop by sometime, you can. If you're still on, I hope so. Okay, so there's my cards. And now we're just going to add one of the gold gilded gems to finish it off. So I have my take your pick tool, and we're actually going to use the smaller gem, I think, because the greeting piece is smaller. And I'm just putting it in that corner. I don't really know where it should go, but I find that corner sort of adds a little extra flair. Oh, let me know what you need. If I have it in stock, then we can always order it, and you can have some of mine so that you can keep working on that. And then I'll just take yours whenever it comes in. So yeah, let me know. I am happy to help you out with your card stock. So there we go. Do you guys think I should put like one of these on the inside? Like maybe this one? Ooh, this one I actually have not used yet. I don't even have it assembled. So here's my sticker sheet, and I just peeled off the back on the sticker sheet there, peeled off the back on my stamp, and set it down. And now we have our stamp. So I don't know, I'm just going to wing it on one of these, and we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to do like 4 corners. Maybe I should just do 2 corners, like the designer paper is the other 2. Oh, that's really pretty. I love it, but I almost feel like it needs to go like upside down. So like this one goes here. Oh, wait, I can't do it upside down because then it would be backwards. Never mind. Beautiful. I love it. Also, you guys know how much I talk about Happy Mail and how amazing it is. It feels good to send out Happy Mail, but it also feels good to be the recipient of Happy Mail. And I have received Happy Mail from the amazing Shannon West, who works for Stampin' Up. And I know her handwriting. A couple years ago, she did like 1,000,001 birthday cards, and I mean that 100%, 1,000,001 birthday cards. She even created the hashtag Bring Back Birthdays and created a stamp like that. But her handwriting is amazing, and it's super large, and I think I just love it because I write really big, and I don't know, she's so fabulous. So I want to show you, I got this card, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know that card. It's from Shannon. So you can see she writes really, really big, and it looks amazing. Like, come on. When you see a card like this come in the mail, hi, Cindy, welcome. You know it's going to be good mail. So I got this card from Stampin' Up! From the amazing Shannon West, and I love the way that she bled out the greeting. Like, I'll be honest, it kind of looks like, you know, her cups sweat on the greeting or something like that. Yay, I'm so excited you caught me live. But I actually really like it. And all she did was stamp the greeting and like go over it with her water pen. So it just kind of like bled it out, and it looks so, so amazing. So she just sent me a little congrats for reaching 300K in the month of September. So how amazing is that? I love it. Happy Mail is the best. It's super fun to be the recipient of Happy Mail, but it's also fun to send it to. I just feel I feel joy in sending cards to others in hopes that it makes their day as much as I enjoy getting Happy Mail too. So I strongly suggest you send a card out to someone and send some Happy Mail. You could always send this one, and you could do So Thankful for You. But you could also make it into an anniversary card, because I need anniversary cards. So yeah, super, super excited about that. One other thing, don't forget, I actually left in the description box that you can sign up for my mailing list. You'll get a card making cheat sheet, and then you'll get little fabulous ideas and inspiration. I usually send out, you know, a few emails a month, nothing that's going to totally spam your inbox or anything. But if you'd like to join my mailing list, then I left a link in the description box so that you can get signed up. I was working on my newsletter just before I jumped on, which made me think to let you guys know about that, as my newsletter will be going out tomorrow. So yeah, if you have any questions on anything, let me know. I'd love to have you join my mailing list. As always, I appreciate you joining in on my live. Love, hugs, and prayers to all of you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you tomorrow while Claire's at school. Bye!